Walk your own path. Walk your own damn path. Lone wolf, walk your own path. Don't walk someone else's path. Don't walk the path your parents presented for you, just because you feel emotionally indebted to them. Don't walk the path that appears to be yours, but is actually socially fabricated ideal of who you should be. Don't walk the path just because you fell into it. Don't walk the path just because you feel an enslaved duty towards, because it's what you need to do according to dominant social, cultural standards. Just walk your own path. If you're going to try, go all the way. Otherwise, don't even start. If you're going to try, go all the way. This could mean losing girlfriends, wives, relatives, jobs, and maybe your mind. Go all the way. It could mean not eating for 3 or 4 days. It could mean isolation. Isolation is a gift. All the others, a test of your endurance. How much you really want it. When things are tough, it's okay to feel weak. It's okay to want to cry. It's okay to feel overwhelmed. There's nothing wrong with that. It means choosing your own path in a very conscious way. We all possess an inner wolf that thirsts for freedom, truth, and authenticity. If we seek life, a meaningful life, if we want to fulfill our destiny, it's our job to listen to that inner wolf, our secret, wild nature. Walking your own path at some level always requires a conscious choice in which you say, yes, that feels true to me. That's what my soul really craves for. Now they will hate you, and their hatred will be perfect. Like a shining diamond, like a knife, like a mountain, like a wolf. At some point in your life's journey, you will need to embrace being a lone wolf. You will have to go it alone. You will have to go against the grain, break free from the herd, ask the difficult questions, and face your confronting truths, which will alienate you from others. If you're going to try, go all the way. There is no other feeling like that. You will be alone with the gods, and in the night will flame with fire. You'll do it. You will do it. Do it. Do it. All the way. All the way. Be discerning. See through the bias. Shrug off those haters. And keep moving forward. Even if you're tired of fighting, keep moving forward. Be a lone wolf means being a warrior. Do it. Do it. Just do it. Do it. Being a lone wolf means standing up for what you believe in and courageously walk into the wild unknown. It's worth it. I can assure you that. I can keep asserting it until I turn black and blue. But ultimately, you must discover this for yourself. Understand and accept that there will be some backlash. Whether from your friends, family members, or society at large, you will inevitably encounter naysayers. At some point, you will meet cynics, killjoys, and sourpussers that will seek to bring you down to their level. The reason they fight against you is because in their minds, you invalidate their existence. By courageously forging your own path, causing them to reflect on their own lives and decisions. If on some level they realise that they are following the crowd and made no unique decisions of their own. They will feel a sense of resentment, which they project onto you. Although this isn't nice to be receiving the end of this, understand that this is their issue and it lies with them, not you. Everyone's walking a path with a heart will experience social unease at some point. You're certainly not alone facing this problem. Just keep moving forward and remind yourself that it is no one's place to dictate what your life should be like, except you. Ask yourself, what do you truly, deeply want? This is not a question you ask just once. This is a question you ask continuously. Ask on your path thousands of times over. Keep bringing back the focus on what you desire on the deepest level, and not on what others want to project or dump onto you. Do what you feel called to do. Do what you wish to accomplish in your life. What wild paths are you afraid to take? Because they are so alien, but that you feel secretly drawn towards. Our paths are not static, they're constantly shifting, evolving and changing. Be repeatedly asking yourself this question. You will be able to reinvent yourself over and over again. Instead of getting stuck in that old, stagnant way of living, you will be in tune with your soul. Love yourself and be your own best friend. Embrace the path of the wolf and take responsibility for your life. It can be lonely. If you are your own worst enemy, your path will be 1,000,000 times harder. But you can focus some of that energy on learning to love and accept yourself exactly the way you are. Your path will be 1,000,000 times easier. Practicing self-compassion and learning to love yourself are the most powerful tools and strengths you can possess ever. Strive to learn a little bit more about yourself, your strengths and your weaknesses each and every day. Self-discovery and self-understanding is tremendously important in finding and walking your own path. As a wise master once wrote, "He who knows others is wise. He who knows himself is enlightened." Only when you can come to deeply know yourself can you truly embrace who you are and walk a path with confidence. Walking the path of the wolf will inevitably confront you with some scary and intimidating situations. Even simply starting the path of those mysterious woods is terrifying. Following your heart and listening to the calling is not sunshine and roses, as many people may think it would be. Often it requires tremendous sacrifice and the ability to look fear straight into the eyes without turning away. Hold your goal in mind and reaffirm your worthiness and inner strength, and keep going. Don't let anything or anyone bring you down. And if you fall down, pick yourself back up over and over again. Remember, you can do anything. Just do it afraid. Have courage and be vulnerable. Embrace the wild and the irrational parts of you that serves as your inner compass. Listen to your gut feeling and let your animal self be filled with passion. You don't have to be tame or repressed any longer. Walking your own path and embracing the lone wolf inside of you means that you finally have freedom. You have freedom to feel the wind in your hair, the sun on your face, and the earth beneath your feet. Your life is your making, your destiny, in your hands. Not being able to create art, they won't understand art. They will consider their failures as creators, and only the failure of the world, not being able to love fully. They will believe your love incomplete, and they will hate you, and their hatred will be perfect. Like a knife, like a mountain, like a tiger, like hemlock. You will be alone with the gods, and the nights will flame with fire. Do it. Do it. Just do it. Do it. Walk your own path, like the lone wolf.